Picture being 80 on a clear fall morning. You open your door, head out for a walk without a cane or any assistance. You ascend a small staircase with stable ease, like aging hasn't affected you. This is not a fantasy. It's the result of only 2 minutes daily. In Japan, where people live the longest, seniors in their 80s and 90s continue to walk, use stairs, and live on their own. Their solution isn't found in high-end gyms or costly therapies. It involves 4 basic, nearly unseen exercises used daily in hospitals and retirement communities. Not for rehab, but for prevention. Even more potent, these motions don't only fortify your legs or enhance balance. They improve memory, increase coordination, and restore your confidence in daily living. You might have encountered exercises similar to these previously, but today you will understand their effectiveness. Supported by science, shown in detail, and motivated by the elegant philosophy of Japanese aging. Prior to starting, I am curious where you are viewing this from. Please leave your name and location in the comments. It is very meaningful to me to learn where your path to strength and independence starts. Exercise 1. The one-leg stand. Balance equals brain function. In Japan, hospitals discreetly use a basic test to forecast 2 critical aspects of aging, your fall risk and even your longevity. It's not a scan or a blood test. It's this: how long can you balance on one leg? This may seem too basic to be important, but the science is strong. A 2014 study in Stroke revealed that individuals over 60 finding it difficult to balance on one leg for only 20 seconds faced notably higher risks of minor silent strokes and decreased cognitive function. The reason? Balance is not merely physical. It is neurological. Standing on one leg engages your proprioception system, your body's positional awareness, and compels the brain, core, and stabilizing muscles to cooperate in unison. In Japanese senior centers, this is termed keizaku, or sustained balance. Daily practice aids seniors in walking with agility and sharp thinking, even deep into their 90s. This isn't only about avoiding falls. It's about maintaining dignity and autonomy. Balance, much like memory, diminishes with age if not exercised. How to do the one-leg stand. Position yourself by a solid chair or counter. Softly raise one foot 3 to 6 inches from the ground. Maintain this pose for 10 to 30 seconds, only as long as is comfortable. Look straight ahead, keep your back upright, and use your fingers for support if necessary. Then gently set your foot down and change sides. Do this 2 to 3 times for each leg, once or twice a day. If you are unstable, begin with only 5 seconds and gradually increase. The aim is not flawlessness, but improvement. Eventually, this basic action enhances posture, fortifies ankles and knees, and renews coordination channels in your brain. For an extra challenge, attempt closing your eyes or brushing your teeth while balancing, if secure. In only 2 weeks, many individuals observe better stability on steps, curbs, and slick surfaces, often without knowing they are training. Exercise 2. Heel-to-toe walk, repattern your gait. For most individuals, this action seems like a child's game, yet in Japan it is regarded as a primary tool for reclaiming elegant, assured walking, particularly past 60. The heel-to-toe walk conditions the cerebellum, the brain area handling balance, coordination, and fine motor functions. A study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience noted that consistent balance-oriented walking can fortify neural roots, enhance gait symmetry, and lessen the fear of falling, a major psychological hurdle to aging well. As your foot travels heel to toe linearly, your body must perform instant micro-adjustments. These minor corrections activate the core, glutes, ankles, and deep stabilizer muscles. It is similar to calibrating your body's GPS system. In Japanese wellness programs, this is known as ashi no shusei, the posture of the foot. It embodies elegance in movement, and it's how many Japanese seniors maintain such effortless agility into their 90s. This action isn't only about your walking mechanics. It's about your feeling while walking, assured, centered, and stable. How to do the heel-to-toe walk. Locate a clear, straight area around 6 to 10 feet in length. Stand upright, arms extended slightly sideways. Position your right heel immediately before the toes of your left foot, making a straight line. Take 5 or 10 unhurried steps, with the heel meeting the toe each time. Move slowly, concentrating on control and equilibrium. If required, keep one hand near a wall or chair. When you get to the end, turn and return. Follow this path 2 to 3 times each day. This drill fortifies minor stabilizer muscles in your hips, legs, and feet muscles that stop falls when you step on uneven ground. With regular practice, you might find walking on gravel, stairs, or damp pavement less daunting. This is not just walking. It's functional balance training. Exercise 3, half squat, ground up strength. In Japan, physicians frequently state, if you can squat, you can live autonomously. That is not simply a cultural opinion. It is supported by science. The capacity to lower and raise your body with your legs is directly linked to functional self-sufficiency, especially after 70. A study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity indicates that leg power, particularly in the quadriceps and glutes, is a primary predictor of mobility, fall avoidance, and even hospital recuperation rates in older adults. Squatting not only conditions muscles. It engages joints, enhances circulation in the hips and knees, and maintains the range of motion we gradually lose over time. But conventional squats can be tough on older knees. This is why the Japanese suggest the half squat, a joint-safe alternative that provides the same benefits with far less strain. In senior centers throughout Tokyo and Osaka, half squats are integrated into daily schedules, often combined with breathing exercises to link movement and mindfulness. Every repetition is beyond exercise. It's a silent display of resilience. It declares, I select strength. I select independence. How to do the half squat, stand, feet shoulder width apart. Maintain an upright spine, extending your arms forward for equilibrium. Gently flex your knees like you are sitting down on an unseen chair. Pause at a comfortable depth, about halfway down, holding for 1 to 2 seconds. Next, press through your heels to stand back up. Repeat 8 to 10 times, pausing if necessary between repetitions. Ensure your knees stay behind your toes and maintain weight in your heels, not your toes. Position a solid chair behind you if your balance feels uncertain. This action fortifies the thighs, hips, and glutes, vital muscles for standing, walking, getting up from a chair, or rising from bed. Performed regularly, it also boosts circulation to lower joints, lessens stiffness, and develops the strength required for everyday living, one methodical movement at a time. Exercise 4, ankle rotations, the overlooked foundation. We usually concentrate on major muscles, legs, hips, core. But in Japan, seniors learn to value the tiniest joint with the greatest duty, the ankle. There is even a saying in Japanese geriatric care, when the ankle fails, the entire body follows. This is no exaggeration. Ankles are your primary defense against abrupt changes in balance, like stepping from a curb or catching yourself mid-stumble. A study in the Gait and Posture Journal determined that diminished ankle mobility and power are strongly linked to fall likelihood and reduced walking pace in older adults. Ankle rotations assist in lubricating the joint, enhancing blood flow, and reactivating the stabilizer muscles that aid you during fast motions or on uneven ground. In Japanese wellness philosophy, this basic motion is viewed not as stretching, but as constructing fundamental resilience. It is subtle, nearly unseen, yet it conditions the reflexes that might one day avert a fall, a fracture, or months of recovery. This is not merely a stretch, it is protection. How to do ankle rotations? Sit easily in a chair, spine erect. Gently raise your right foot just a few inches from the floor. Start turning your ankle clockwise, making slow, deliberate circles 10 times. Then switch direction to counterclockwise for 10 rotations as well. Concentrate on creating full, smooth circles with your foot, not your leg. Hold your knee still. The motion should originate from the ankle joint. Do the same with your left foot. Perform 2 to 3 sets per side, once or twice daily. If standing, grip a chair or counter for balance and rotate one ankle at a time. This action improves ankle flexibility, fortifies the joint, and aids in preventing stumbles or twisting injuries, especially on uneven surfaces. Eventually, you will observe faster reflexes, improved balance recovery, and greater assurance in every step you take. Practical tips for seniors. From a professional viewpoint, these 4 exercises are secure, basic, and highly effective. However, like any movement regimen for adults over 60, they require careful and personalized practice. If you are new to this or have been inactive for a time, start with brief periods and use assistance, a chair, wall, or rail for stability. You are not training to be an athlete. You are establishing a functional base. Who needs to be careful or see a doctor first? People with recent hip or knee surgeries, or those with severe arthritis, vertigo, or balance issues. Anyone recuperating from a stroke, fall, or nerve condition. Pain is a message, not a test. If you experience sharp pain, joint stiffness, or lightheadedness, pause and reevaluate. These movements are most helpful when done daily and gently, not powerfully or rapidly. In Japan, these are called maintenance exercises, similar to brushing your teeth. They are not intended to tire you, but to protect the liberty to move, walk, and look after yourself every day with grace. Conclusion: the longevity shift. Picture 2 outcomes. In the first, you are by a window, observing life pass by. Each step outdoors feels perilous. Stairs turn into barriers. Balance seems precarious. Your world quietly contracts year by year. In the second, you get up each day with more stable legs and a sharper mind. You walk with intent, not dread. You navigate your house, your yard, your community without pause. You greet your grandchildren at the entrance, not from your seat. You are not simply older, you are self-reliant. That is the effect of 2 minutes a day. These 4 Japanese exercises may seem minor, but they recondition your body's internal functions, balance, posture, joint management, and neuromuscular coordination. They benefit not just your muscles, but your confidence, clarity, and engagement with the world. In Japan, aging is viewed not as deterioration, but as an enhancement. Seniors in their 80s and 90s are not fortunate. They are deliberate. They move daily not to appear younger, but to remain autonomous, as can you. If you have ever felt unsteady on stairs, hesitant on a curb, or worried about falling, this is where your recovery starts. You do not require a gym. You do not require special equipment. You simply require persistence, inquisitiveness, and 2 silent minutes of your day. I encourage you to select one of these motions today. Just one. Try it. Notice how it feels. Allow your body to recall what it can do. And if one of these drills already aids you, post it in the comments. Your account might be the motivation another person needs to keep going. Recall that longevity is not about extending time. It is about infusing life into your time. And it begins with how you move today.